You know, for people like myself who were born in Ireland but have been living here now for a number of years, we get back to Ireland fairly often, and it's quite dangerous for people like us going back, not for any political reasons or anything, but when you still have lots of friends and relatives living over there and they know you're only over for a couple of weeks, they kind of feel compelled to take you out to these great little pubs that they always seem to know. And it's great. The first few nights, you're having a ball. You know, you're really relaxing. You're having a great old time. But by the end of the first week, you know, you're finding it harder and harder to get out of bed in the morning, and you're kind of dragging yourself around. And by the end of the second week, you're looking up the yellow pages for liver transplants. You know? And the worst of all is that last night in Ireland before you come back. You're lucky if you get to bed at all. And more often than not, I've had to fly back across the Atlantic with little or no sleep and a dreadful hangover. In such a condition, a couple of years back, I started to write this song. I'd been back home in Ireland just to visit some old friends, but the days had gone by quickly, it was time to leave again. I'd had so many wild nights in the week or two that passed, I was almost glad that this would be the last. But I didn't sleep at all that night, I stayed up till the dawn, singing songs and playing tunes till everyone was gone. Right then it was too late for me to go back home to bed, so I opened up another beer instead. Back across the ocean to my home, away from home, glad to be returning but sad to have to go. I'd like to find a way to be two places at one time. It's easy going back again, but it's hard to say goodbye. And I had one back to many just as I was set to leave. I was loaded down with bacon and with sausages and tea, and I couldn't find my ticket as I'm walking out the door, till I emptied all my bags out on the floor. On board the plane I sip a drink while waiting for the meal, just trying to keep my head from knowing how my stomach feels. There's a baby right behind me making sure that I won't sleep, and the flight's too full to find another seat. Back across the ocean to my home, away from home, glad to be returning, but sad to have to go. I'd like to find a way to be two places at one time. It's easy going back again, but it's hard to say goodbye. And I'm trying to fill out customs forms, but I can't find a pen. I'm swearing softly to myself I'll never fly again. There's a woman right in front of me, keeps playing with the seat, and someone nearby never washed their feet. But I fall asleep at last just as the plane is touching down. I aged 10 years while waiting for the bags to come around. But finally I make it home, and I'm barely settled when I'm already making plans to go again. Back across the ocean to my home, away from home, glad to be returning, but sad to have to go. I'd like to find a way to be two places at one time. It's easy going back again, but it's hard to say goodbye. Back across the ocean to my home, away from home, glad to be returning, but sad to have to go. I'd like to find a way to be two places at one time. It's easy going back again, but it's hard to say goodbye.